My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh, my life be like,
Hi, my name is Daniel. I am from 417 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and today I am going to do a product review for the Discipline Equals Freedom gi. We get questions pretty regularly about what gi should I buy, what am I looking for in a gi, what rash guard should I buy, stuff like that. So this is the first thing that I'm going to review, and it's fitting because I love this gi. I'll start you off with one of the biggest things with Origin is Origin, made in the USA, of course. And they say made in the USA from the dirt to the shirt. So the cotton from this comes from America. The loom work for this is from Maine. They have all of the sewing in Maine, everything is American made, and that's a big deal to me. So this gi, I believe, is the exact same as their Comp Atleta gi. The only difference is this thing has little quotes that are undeniable. And anybody that knows me knows that I listen to Jocko podcast regularly and highly recommend it. So these are mantras from Jocko that are pretty much undeniable. So discipline equals freedom. That's on the left sleeve, and get after it is on the tail. So did I buy this because of those mantras? No, but I was planning on getting an Origin gi anyway, so if I'm going to get an Origin gi, I might as well have some of my mantras embroidered on the material. So the collar, you have six stitches on the collar. Good padded collar, pretty thick. All of the stress points are going to have triple stitching on them. You can see right here on the hips there is reinforcing fabric with double stitching on those. So all of those things are good, but you can find those in almost any gi. So what makes this gi so good besides being made in America? Well, the biggest thing is the fabric. They call this American Smart Pearl Weave. And this is a different weave than anything I have ever seen on any gi. And I'm going to show you the biggest reason why. I will turn you toward my window here and hold this up, and you can see that you can see all the way through this gi. This gi is completely breathable. It's so breathable that you can see light through it. So what does this mean? It means that it's July and I can keep cool, somewhat cool on a gi day. It means that whenever I wash this, it dries super fast. It means whenever I sweat in this, it dries super fast, so I don't get it all over the seats in my car, and you know, just stuff like that. It's great. Anybody who's done jiu-jitsu for any amount of time realizes that the faster your gi dries, the faster you can get into service. So that is it with the gi jacket. The gi pants are this interesting material that it's thin, it's strong, and it pretty much sheds water. Now, I sweat a lot. In our gym, we don't have air conditioning, so things get hot. And when I'm sweating in this gi, it gets wet, but it dries so quick. And it's kind of a strange slidey surface. And I don't know if I probably can show you with this too. If you put this up to the light, see that? You can see through that too. Very breathable material once again, and it sheds water, it sheds dirt, all of that stuff. You know, very, very good design on that. Okay, so the pant cuffs, reinforcing material, we do a lot of leg locks and grabbing these sleeves of the pants is pretty common for us. So haven't had any issues with that, but the reinforcing there is good for me. Triple stitching once again in all of the stress points. You're going to have it triple stitched. Knee pads, same material as the rest of it. There's not actually any padding in there. It's just like doubled up material. Velcro convenience closure. And then it has this swivel lock belt. And the swivel lock belt took me a little bit to get used to. So it's hard plastic, disconnects and reconnects pretty easily, adjusts just as easily. Good design, great design. I don't think this is legal for IBJJF competition because of the hard plastic. I don't think, but I'm not sure. So whenever I ordered this, I am a size 33 waist, and they sell 32, 34, 36 pants as far as waist goes. And so it says on the website, it says order one size larger than you normally do. So I'm a 33. Do I want to go to a 34 or 36? I want to make sure that I have plenty of room to move around because I don't want anything tight on my legs. So I went with the 36. It was much too big. Whenever I got it, this is what would happen. I would tighten down the belt, and then this fabric would just kind of come below, and then the belt would just be against my skin. Is that a huge deal? No. But I had my amazing seamstress wife. I'll get her a job at Origin or something. She put in this elastic band in two little sections of this gi, and man, that made all the difference in the world. This thing hugs me. These pants are so comfortable. I mean, I could wear them all around. I could wear them to the store if I wanted to. I mean, they are fantastic. You can see right here on the back, there is like a, if you're really afraid of tearing the butt out of your pants, we have, try to get this. So you have triple stitching and then double stitching on this reinforcing portion, like right where your butt crack is. That way, if you're afraid of tearing the butt out of your gi pants, I mean, that's, if you tear it out there, you probably have some bigger issues. So that pretty much wraps it up. Recommend this gi. It costs about $200, right around there. If you have the money to buy it, buy American and buy this gi. If you don't, well then watch my other videos, and I'm going to review some cheaper gis. This is the most expensive gi that I have, but I roll with guys that have show you roll. You can go as high as you want as far as price on gis, but if you're going to drop $200 on a gi, I would recommend this. I'm also going to do one on some other gis that we wear all the time, like the tatami tank. The tatami tank is great, and it'll run a couple $100s too. It's a double weave, but it's way hotter than this. But I will do a review on that. But my next review is going to be on, with the Jocko theme, I'm going to be doing it on this Origin/Jocko store rash guard. And anyway, that will be my next review that I do. So stay tuned to that. Keep training, and man, find a gym somewhere, find some training partners somewhere, get in there, train, roll, do your thing.
Hard work, that's what they say.
Hard work,
Hard work, I earn my pay.
hard work,
Hard work, do it every day.
hard work,
I get up about 2:45.
hard work,
Got to go and earn my pay.